This morning, the Supreme Court is likely to decide if Colorado and other states can disqualify Donald Trump as a presidential candidate. The former president is challenging a lower court ruling that would force him off the ballot in Colorado, which, by the way, is one of the states holding Super Tuesday primaries tomorrow. Jan Crawford is at the Supreme Court, where officials say some kind of decision will be released today. Jan, whatever they decide, this is going to be big news. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Gayle. Today isn't a regularly scheduled day for opinions, and I think that's why we're all expecting it to be the big decision on whether states can essentially kick Donald Trump off their ballots. Now, the court is reviewing a case from Colorado where the state Supreme Court ruled Trump was disqualified under Section 3 of the Constitution's 14th Amendment. That clause was passed after the Civil War to keep Confederates in the South from getting elected, and it says an officer of the United States who had engaged in insurrection is disqualified. Judges or officials in Colorado and two other states ruled that clause applies to Trump for his role in trying to overturn the 2020 election. Now, those decisions are on hold while we wait word from the court. But if the justices agree, votes for Trump won't count in those states, and you're probably going to see other states trying to do the same thing. Now, Trump says he didn't engage in insurrection, and beyond that, Section 3 doesn't even mention presidents or apply to presidents. And based on arguments that we heard here last month in this case, I think it is all but certain that Trump is going to win this case, perhaps unanimously. The justices, conservative and liberal, seemed highly skeptical of the idea that a state could dictate the outcome of a presidential election. Gayle?
All right, Jan, thank you. We'll all be watching today. And when the Supreme Court's decision is announced, we will bring it to you in a CBS News special report. That should begin around 10 o'clock Eastern Time.